De media, ya lo sabes. Si eres de primaria, premedia o media, esto es para ti. Conéctate con la Estrella, un proyecto de Meduca. Ahora en la radio, por Nacional AM y FM, Crisol. Y por nuestras redes, Instagram Live, @Nacional FM Panamá, @Crisol FM Panamá, Facebook Live, Nacional FM, Panamá, Crisol FM Panamá. Y Twitter, @Nacional FM y Crisol FM. Síguenos en Instagram, @Nacional FM Panamá. Somos más radio en las redes sociales.
Nacional FM y Crisol FM te informan.
El Ministerio de Comercio e Industrias advierte que serán sancionadas las personas naturales o jurídicas que utilicen la plataforma de la institución para validar salvoconductos a individuos que no trabajen en sus empresas o no guarden relación con las actividades autorizadas por el Ministerio de Salud. El mal uso del salvoconducto en el estado de emergencia nacional infringe las disposiciones legales y tienen consecuencias. Se hace un llamado a las empresas a estar vigilante en su información. Quienes detecten irregularidades al respecto deben hacer su denuncia al correo denuncias@misi.gov.pa. Si no es necesario salir, quédate en casa y mantente informado con Nacional y Crisol FM.
El Gobierno Nacional, a través del Ministerio de Cultura y CERTV, presentan Una Noche de Trovadores en el alma del folclor. Guararé, 2 talentosos cantadores, el justiciero de la décima, Ernesto Ojo, Cruzaversos, con el rompefuego Herrera, Emergido Merejo Aparicio. Mañana, a las 8 de la noche, por CERTV, Nacional FM, Crisol FM y Radio Nacional AM. Te invitan el Gobierno Nacional, Ministerio de Cultura, CERTV y Panamá Solidario.
Nacional 101.7, Crisol 106.9 FM, Radio Nacional 840 AM, junto a CERTV y Meduca, presentan Conéctate con la Estrella. Estamos comprometidos con la formación pedagógica de la niñez panameña.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Friday of Learning English. Okay, Teacher Evelyn.
Hello guys, how are you today? Today is Friday, right? And we're so happy to be here with you sharing a lot of information, okay?
Yes, as Teacher Evelyn said, Teacher Evelyn and me, Teacher Yosira, are going to be helping you and supporting you, teaching you important things that you have to take in consideration at the moment you are speaking the English language, okay? So let's start for 10th grade, but we have some greetings first.
That's right, Angie Amador. Good afternoon, teacher. I'm Angela Amador and Ana Contreras, Centro Educativo Boca de Balsa en la comarca Bésico. Saludos a todos los profesores del Centro Educativo.
Hello everyone. So you are joining the class, so it means that you can interact with us, you can send responses, you can ask questions, so we're going to be helping you in anything you need. Vamos a estar aquí ayudándolo en todo lo que necesitan. Remember, you can text us through Instagram, WhatsApp, and also Facebook, okay? So welcome, and we're going to start this class with the topic personal information. We were talking about this topic, weeks ago. Teacher Evelyn talked about this, but we're going to review and also to learn something new about this topic, okay? Vamos a aprender cosas nuevas, aparte de las que vamos a estar repasando, okay? And talking about introduce yourself, presentarse a sí mismo, we're going to watch a video. And in this video, you're going to see the opportunity, you will have the opportunity to see how you can improve saying information about yourself. Okay, vamos a ver el video.
Hello everyone. My full name is Stephanie Carson, but my friends call me Steph. I am 20 years old. I am from United States of America. I was born in Miami, Florida. My birthday is on May 1st. I have 2 brothers. Their names are Chris and James. My parents are from Puerto Rico. Now it is your turn to introduce yourself. See you soon.
Well, as you can see, this is a special app, okay, un app especial named Voki that you can download on your mobile. Ustedes pueden bajarlo en su móvil, and you can create a character. Pueden crear un personaje, and also you can use that character to express idea. Pueden utilizarlo para expresar ideas en inglés, okay? So it's very nice, and I invite you to do it, okay? Los invito a que lo hagan, a que participen, a que bajen el programa, el app de Voki, y pueden hacer diferentes actividades. Se van a entretener muchísimo. So, I hope you liked it. Espero que les haya gustado. Let's continue with personal information. And we're going to start by talking about the learning objectives of this class, okay? So you're going to be able to share personal information, compartir información personal. Also, you're going to be able to give a specific information about others' personal information. So you're going to be able to express ideas about other people, expresar ideas de otras personas acerca de información personal. Vocabulary, teacher Evelyn will help me here. We're going to start with the double H words. Vamos a empezar con las palabras WH for questions, para preguntas. We got number 1, what, where, when, who, which, why, how. Let's continue with other words here. Birthday. Like happy birthday to you. We got also address. Talking about location, okay? Speak. Okay? Hablar. We got live. Also about location, our house, okay? Town will be like in a small city, como una ciudad pequeña, okay? Nickname will be the other way that you can call a person, otra manera de llamar a una persona, no por su nombre, sino con otro, podemos decir, for example, if your name is Bob, Robert, people call me Bob. Mi nombre es Robert, pero me dicen Bob, okay? Like. So you know this verb, verbo gustar, okay? Let's continue. And we're going to start with the double H questions, okay? Information question. Remember that information questions ask about specific kinds of information, okay? They look for a specific information. Buscan por información específica. We got who. When we use who is when we are when we want to know about a person. For example, who was at the party? ¿Quién estaba en la fiesta? Where expresses the idea of position and place. Where do you live? ¿Dónde vives? When we want to ask about time, occasion, moment. When is your birthday? ¿Cuándo es tu cumpleaños? Talking about time, okay? When we want to ask questions about time. Cuando queremos hacer preguntas acerca de tiempo o momento. When. We got why when we ask about a reason or explanation. Cuando buscamos información del por qué, una explicación. For example, why are you sad? ¿Por qué estás triste? What when we're looking for a specific thing or object. What are you doing? ¿Qué estás haciendo? What is your number? ¿Cuál es tu número? Which similar to what, because they kind of have the same meaning in Spanish, cuál o cuáles, but we use which, usamos which, when we talk about choice and alternative. For example, which dress is good? ¿Cuál traje es bonito? ¿Cuál traje te gusta? Which leg hurts? ¿Cuál pierna te duele? How, it's part of the double H word, okay? It's about way, manner, form, forma, manera. For example, how was your day? ¿Cómo estuvo tu día? How do you know her? ¿Cómo la conoces? Okay? So these are the double-edged words. So let's see the grammar structure. Remember, grammar structure help us to organize words in the correct position. Organizar las palabras. A veces tenemos el vocabulario, pero necesitamos organizar nuestras palabras de forma que la idea se comprenda. So for this is important to have clear ideas about the grammar structure of a sentence or of a question, de una oración o una pregunta. Teacher Evelyn.
Yes, just greetings to Marial, Malo, Margarita, Ashley. Hello to them.
Hello, welcome. Okay, as I was saying, in order to ask questions using double-edged word, para hacer preguntas utilizando what, where, when, we have to remember something. We start with a double-edged question. Empezamos la pregunta ya sea con what, where, o when. Luego de eso, after that, we use verb to be or auxiliary. Puede ser el verbo ser o estar o un auxiliar. Then the subject, luego el sujeto. Then the verb, if it's auxiliary, subject, verb. Auxiliary, subject, verb. But if is using the verb to be, si estamos usando el verbo ser o estar, will be verb to be, subject, predicate. Okay? Let's see some examples. Where do you work? ¿Dónde trabajas? So in this case, where, do, auxiliary, you, subject, work, the verb. Another example using verb to be. Who is your brother? ¿Quién es tu hermano? So in this case, we use the verb to be before the subject. Lo utilizamos antes del sujeto. Who is your brother? Okay? So we have to remember, auxiliary or verb to be, they come first. Okay? Vienen primero, antes del sujeto, then the complement. Okay? Teacher Evelyn, I don't know if you want to say.
Yes, just one greetings here. Saludos a Carmen Chirú de quinto año, bachiller en comercio del CE Bajo Bonito de Capira, and from CASB 04. Hello.
So now we're gonna practice, and this practice, remember that you got your booklet. When we say booklet, your guía, su guía. So on page 28, en la página 28, ustedes tienen una práctica muy parecida a la que estamos poniendo en este momento en pantalla, ¿ok? Choose the correct double-edged word to complete each question. Vamos a completar cada pregunta utilizando un double-edged word, ¿ok? We got number 1, and Teacher Evelyn is going to help me. We're going to give the responses, ¿ok? Number 1, is your name. What is your name, or where is your name? And the answer is, my name is Rosa. So the response will be?
What?
What is your name? We got number 2. When or who is your favorite actor? The response. The answer will be, my favorite actor is Leonardo DiCaprio. So which double-edged question will you use? When or who?
Who?
Who is your favorite actor? Number 3. How old is your sister, or where old is your sister? She is 15 years old. Teacher Evelyn?
Yes, I have here some response back. 24XX, number 1, he said the A. Very good, excellent. And Maria Romero, he also wrote 1, what? Gabriel, again, he said 1A. Maria B, who, very good. Gabriel, 2B, very good, excellent.
Excellent. We got number 4, is her birthday? What or when? In this case will be when. When is her birthday? It's on May 10th. And number 5, where do you come from, or why do you come from? In this case will be
A, where.
A, where, okay? Thank you, and we know that you are sending your responses. Sabemos que están enviando sus respuestas. Teacher Evelyn?
Yes, I have here 24XX and the number 3, the letter A, very good. And Cas B04, the letter B. Maria, she wrote how, that's right. And the number, let me see. Yeah. Okay, and also he wrote when. And the number 3, the letter A, very good.
Great. You are doing a great job. Let's continue. We got another practice. It's a match, questions and responses. For example, where does she live? So the response will be, she lives in Panama City. So that is a logical response for that question, the logical answer for that question. Number 2, what's your mother's name? What's your mother's name? will be her name is Sandra, because we're not talking about ourselves, we're talking about other people, okay? Her name is Sandra. When is your brother's birthday? When is your brother's birthday? The response will be, it's on July 2nd. Number 4, where are your parents from? Where are your parents from? The response will be, they are from Colombia. And how old is your sister? She is 17 years old. Teacher Evelyn.
Yes, I have here a response back here. He wrote 3, the letter A. No, it will be 4.
Yeah.
4. Where are your parents from? Is the letter A. They are from Colombia.
They are from Colombia. Yeah. This is a practice. Remember that you get access to this information. You can go to the Google Classroom platform and you get access to the whole information here. Okay, thank you for your responses. We have to continue, and we're gonna start talking about how to fill out a form, cómo llenar un formulario. For example, employee information form. Okay, and what are the information that this type of form requires? Okay, we got full name. Okay, nombre completo, first name and last name. Primer nombre, apellido, or surname. When they say surname, okay, that will be apellido. Address and phone number, dirección, número telefónico. Social security number, if you have social security, seguro social. Date of birth, fecha de nacimiento. Emergency contact information, we're talking about información de contacto. Relationship, sería como el parentesco que tienes con esa persona. Signature, that will be la firma. And a start date, that will be fecha de inicio, okay? And we got an example here, but you have it in your booklet too. Ustedes lo tienen en su guía en la página 27, page 27. So you can practice using this information to complete a form, okay? Now, there is another document that we can fill out. We got a personal information card, tarjeta de información personal, okay? The ID card also, tarjeta de identificación o cédula, como a veces la conocemos. A card giving identifying data about a person as full name, nombre completo, address, age, edad, also place of living, address, town, okay, and signature. And we got the assignment, and this assignment is in your booklet too. Está también en su guía, page 29, página 29. Interview your family members. Make double H question to fill out the chart, okay? So para completar este cuadro, ustedes tienen que entrevistar a alguien de su familia, okay? You can ask about name, what's your name, where do you live, how old are you, what's your profession, what language do you speak, or how many languages do you speak, and your phone number, okay? Teacher Evelyn, I don't know if you want to say something.
Yes, we want to say greetings. Saludos para Yasmín Lorenzo del Colegio El Cacao de Capira, que estudia bachiller en comercio. And also greetings to hello teacher desde Colegio IPT San Félix, saludando a los teachers.
Okay, hello back, hello. Thank you for being here, joining the class, okay? So as I said, this is the assignment, so you got it in your booklet and you can do it, okay, at home. And also you can upload your assignment onto the Google Classroom platform, okay? We will wait for you, remember, after finishing this class, we're starting again with 11th grade. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your participation. You did a great job, okay? Don't move.
Bye.
Con la visión de fortalecer la participación de los padres de familia y los integrantes de la comunidad educativa, escolar y regional, el Ministerio de Educación, en alianza con las emisoras comprometidos con la formación de todos los estudiantes a nivel nacional, ha creado el proyecto educativo Conéctate con la Estrella.
Hoy vamos a hablar de la comunicación para sexto grado.
Los números naturales son aquellos que nos permiten contar los elementos de un conjunto.
Donde miles de niños y jóvenes se beneficiarán con las clases dictadas por profesores a través de la radio para estudiantes de primaria, premedia y media. Una alternativa educativa para los estudiantes que se encuentran en casa respetando la cuarentena por la pandemia del COVID-19. De esta manera, Meduca y estas emisoras garantizan que la educación no pare y que los estudiantes panameños no afecten su proceso de aprendizaje, llevando a los maestros hasta su hogar. Gracias a los 40 principales, Radio Panamá, Más Música, Radio Mía, RPC Radio, Telemetro Radio, Osana Capital, TVN Radio, Nacional, Crisol, Radio Hogar y Radio Católica. Síguenos en @NacionalFM Panamá y @CrisolFM Panamá. Conecte con la educación, entretenimiento e información. Con 2 estaciones de radio unidas con la comunidad. Juntos lo hacemos.
Conéctate con la Estrella, es el proyecto de todos. Y si cantamos a coro todo el mundo, Educate.
Hello, we are back and now for the classes for 11th grade. And remember that you can chat us through WhatsApp to the number 6004-8182. El número de celular para el WhatsApp que nos puedan escribirnos 6004-8182. Teacher Yosira?
Yes, hello to everyone who is joining this class. Okay, we're starting with Alexander, Paulina, it's Alanis, Emiliano, 24 Espinosa, Mendoza. They are joining the class. Remember that you can practice, you can interact, you can ask questions, you can send responses here. So we're gonna be reading your answers. Okay, Teacher Evelyn, I just wanna say a greeting here. A person who is writing through WhatsApp. Un saludo de parte de la escuela que te va, Distrito de la Pintada. And it says un saludo para la maestra Graciela. Hello, Maestra Graciela. Your students are really, they really like you, okay?
Okay, very good. Now, the topic for today is professional background of famous people using present perfect tense. Okay, now we are going to talk about some famous here. Now, learning objective. You will be able to improve reading and writing skills, and also you will be able to use the present perfect tense in affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences. Okay? Vocabulary for today. Remember that you can repeat after me, please. You do it at home. It's the only way that you can practice and improve English. And Teacher Yosira is going to repeat after me. She's going to help me.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Celebrity.
Celebrity.
Already.
Already.
Yet.
Yet.
Since.
Since.
Never.
Never.
Very good. Okay, now, remember that you can have access to your guide, your booklet, right? The week number 3, sería la semana 3 en la guía de estudio de ustedes. And topic explanation, right? It's something about what is celebrity. Vamos a ver qué sería celebridad. What is celebrity? Okay, in simple words, celebrity is someone who is famous, especially in areas of entertainment, such as films, music, writing, sport, and so on. Okay? Now, this is a little activity for you guys. You need to write, just write or write in your notebook 1 or 2 famous that you admire and tell us your occupation. They're his or her occupations. Okay? Tell us the name of your favorite celebrity and also tell us her or his occupations. For example, I'm going to say mine is Beyonce, and she is very famous. She's singer, she's songwriter, she's dancer, and she also is an actress. So she has more than 1 occupation. So far, give us shadows through Instagram or through WhatsApp or Facebook, right? Tell us which one you admire, what famous do you admire, and give us his or her occupations, okay? So far, I'm going to continue here.
One says a greeting here and says saludos para Wilmer Romero, que está en sintonía. Hello, Wilmer.
Hello. Okay, now, let's talk about present perfect tense. Okay, let's talk about the present perfect tense. We use present perfect tense, as I say before, right? is when the actions happen in the past and also is continue in the present. Es cuando la acción fue dado en el pasado y continúa en el presente. Okay, now, so when we talk and when we write in this tense, in this present perfect tense, we use the following form. We use affirmative, negative, interrogative form. For example, for affirmative form, we use the subject, we use the helping verb or auxiliary verb will be have or has. The past participle, the verb needs to be done in past participle and then the object. For example, I have tried sushi before. I have tried sushi before. I is the subject, have is the auxiliary or helping verb. Tried is the past participle of try, sushi before. Now in negative, we use the following form. Subject, have or has, we use the negative not and then the past participle. For example, I have not tried sushi before. I haven't tried sushi before. And for interrogative form, we use the auxiliary or helping verb in the beginning of the questions. Have or has, we use the subject and then the verb in past participle form. Example, have you tried sushi before? Have you tried sushi before? Now, give us one example, okay? You can chat through Instagram or WhatsApp. Give us one example in a sentence for present perfect tense. Remember that you can use subject, have or has, and the verb needs to be done in past participle, okay? Very good. Now,
I have
yes?
some greetings here. Saludo hasta el Centro Educativo de Barça, desde la comarca. It says estudiantes que están en sintonía de la clase de inglés. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Okay, very good. Now, I'm going to give you some examples, some sentences. Beyonce has stated that she is personally inspired by Michelle Obama. So we use the subject, that will be Beyonce. The auxiliary verb is has, and then the verb in past participle, state. Another example, Beyonce's success has led to her becoming a cultural icon and earning her the nickname Queen Bey. So we are using the past participle, the present perfect, because it's something that happened and then it still continue in the present. There are some examples. Now let's do a practice. Okay, the practice in present perfect, you have to choose the correct letter. It will be A or B. Number 1, we that movie 3 times on Netflix. We that movie 3 times on Netflix. You can choose the letter A or B. Remember that you can have this access to your guide, your booklet, activity number 3 and semana 3, week 3. Okay, it will be letter B. We have seen that movie 3 times on Netflix. Okay, very good. And number 2, James not finished his homework yet. James, he's not finished his homework yet. Which one is the correct one? The letter A or letter B? A, have not finished, or B, has not finished. It will be the letter B. That's correct. James has not finished his homework yet. Okay, very good. Let's continue. Now, when we talk or when we write in present perfect tense, we use unspecific expressions. So I'm going to tell you what expressions we cannot use, and then I'm going to tell you which one we can use. The ones that we cannot use, que no la podemos usar, son yesterday, 1 year ago, last week, when I was a child. Okay, why? ¿Por qué? Why? Because the actions happened and finished in the past. Porque la acción empezó y terminó en el pasado. And then, what expressions we can use? We can use since, already, yet, and never. Since, already, yet, and never. Yes?
Yes, want to say some greetings here for teacher Mary Carla. From IPT Sitio Prado, estudiante Joel Rodriguez. I think that he's sending a greeting to his teacher. Okay, thank you very, very much. Remember that you can respond to the practices. You can text us, and we're gonna be reading your responses. Okay.
Yes, through Instagram or WhatsApp. El número 6004-8182. Okay, let's continue. Now, there are some differences between since and for. When we talk about since is when we talk about the beginning, cuando la acción va a empezar, empieza. And for is a period of time, es un periodo de tiempo. Both of them we are using in present perfect tense. Las dos se usan en el presente, present perfect tense, okay? Examples of since. I have studied English since I was in elementary school. It means that when I studied English, I was in elementary school. Cuando estudié inglés, estaba en la escuela elementaria. Acá se usa since. Están diciendo cuándo inicias estudiando inglés. And for, I have studied English for many years. I have studied English for many years. Many years means period of time. Te está diciendo un periodo de tiempo. Many years. Very good. Now, let's do a practice. Okay, we're just doing three of them. Okay, number 1, number 2, and number 3. Practice. You use for or since. Remember that you can chat us through Instagram. For or since. Number 1, we haven't met since or for Christmas. Number 2, Natasha hasn't been in the opera since or for over a year. Remember that you need to choose if it is since or for. And number 3, I haven't bought a new book since or for April. Okay, I'm going to give you the answers. For number 1, okay, we haven't met since Christmas. Number 2, Natasha hasn't been in the opera for over a year. And number 3, I haven't bought a new book since April. Remember that you can have this practice through your booklet, Activity 4. En la actividad 4, en la semana 3. You can check that, okay? Very good. And now, we have a differences between already and yet. Already and yet. We use already in statements whose action has been completed earlier than expected. Cuando ya terminamos la acción antes de lo esperado, ¿verdad? Como la expresión, ya yo hice eso, ya yo lo hice. Ese sería el already. And yet is used in statements whose actions or activity hasn't been completed, cuando la acción no se ha completado. For examples, already. I have already done it. I have already done it. Ya yo lo hice. I have already drunk 3 coffees this morning. I have already drunk 3 coffees this morning. It means that significa que ya yo he tomado 3 cafés esta mañana. Ya no me des más, que ya me he tomado 3 cafés. Okay? An example for yet. I have not cleaned my room yet. No he limpiado mi cuarto todavía. I have not received your email yet. No he recibido tu correo todavía. I haven't received your email yet. That means that the action hasn't been completed yet. Todavía la acción no se ha terminado, no se ha completado. Very good. Now let's do this practice. Okay, practice number 3. Choose the correct answer from the given options. Choose the correct answer for the given options. You can choose the letter A or B. A or B. Okay, number 1. I haven't finished my homework. Will be yet. It will be A, yet, or B, already. Number 2. They have gone swimming. It will be A, yet, or B, already. Number 3. I have A, already, B, yet, made my bed. And number 4, I haven't washed my shirts. A, already, B, yet. Remember that you can send your information through Instagram or through WhatsApp. And remember also, you can get all this practice to the booklet, okay? This is activity 5. Week 3, semana 3, actividad 5, okay? Already or yet. Now, I'm going to give you the responses, okay? Number 1, I haven't finished my homework yet. Porque I have, using the not. I haven't finished my homework yet will be A. Number 2, they have already gone swimming. They have already gone swimming. Number 3, I have already made my bed. I have already made my bed. It's the letter A. And the last one, number 4, I have not washed my shirts. It will be A, already, B, yet. That's correct. It's yet because we're using not. I haven't washed my shirts. It means that, eso significa que no lo he terminado, no lo he lavado todavía. Okay, it's yet. Very good. Now, remember guys that you can practice this because it's very important to know about the present perfect tense. Okay, remember that, yes?
We got some people who have been joining the class, okay, and maybe they are doing their homework, okay. Remember, these activities are in the booklet, están en las actividades en el libro de trabajo, en las guías, para que ustedes puedan entender y cómo llenar la información de manera correcta, okay. They are the last part, practice number 3, it was activity 5, already or yet.
That's right, and let's just review the vocabulary. We have celebrity, already, yet, since, and never. That's right. So remember guys, you have to practice the present perfect tense, and the form that you can use is the subject, have or has, and the verb needs to be done in past participle, okay? For example, I have tried sushi before. We use the subject, I. In this case, right? This is an example. We use the helping verb or auxiliary verb, have, and then tried, right? It's past participle. Sushi before. In a negative form, we have subject plus have or has plus not plus past participle, okay? Example, I have not tried sushi before. I have not tried sushi before. And for interrogative form, we have or has plus subject plus past participle, okay? Example, have you tried sushi before? Have you tried sushi before? So this is the lesson for today, the present perfect tense, combined with the famous celebrity here. And don't move because the next class that we're going to have is for 12th grade.
Yeah, we're going to continue with 12th graders, okay? So don't miss the class. We got some greetings here to Estudiantes de la Comarca Nove Buglé. They are joining the class. Remember, if you got your booklet, you can complete the whole information, pay attention to the classes, and also to do your homework, okay, at home. So stay there, don't move, and wait for us to continue with the classes, okay? Bye. Take care.
Bienvenidos sean todos ustedes a este su segmento Momento de Esperanza en la programación Conéctate con la Estrella. Hoy con ustedes la profesora María Delgado del Colegio José Bonifacio Alvarado de la Cátedra de Religión, Moral y Valores. Me complace hablar hoy de un valor importante de poner en práctica por la necesidad que vive nuestro país. Es el valor de la empatía, capacidad de poder escuchar y comprender a nuestros hermanos en su momento de tristeza, dolor o pérdida, ya sea por asuntos económicos, familiares o laborales, y así evitar los malos entendidos o conflictos que se dan por la forma de reaccionar de las personas ante las diversas situaciones. Agradezco el haberme escuchado y a la vez les invito a poner en práctica la empatía en tu familia, en el campo laboral y donde te encuentres. Y recuerda siempre, Lo que esperas, dalo primero. Hasta pronto.
Es el proyecto de todos. Y si cantamos a coro todo el mundo, Educate.
Okay, we are back and now for 12th graders, okay?
Hello, everybody. Remember that if you are joining our classes, you can participate, you can ask questions, you can respond to the practices, okay? You can send your responses, and we're gonna be reading your responses here. And if you have any question, we can give you the answer, okay? Remember that if you got your booklet, si tienes su guía, you can participate and also do your homework y hacer sus tareas, okay? We're here to help you. Estamos aquí para ayudarles, okay?
That's right. And the number, so you can chat it through WhatsApp, it is 6004-8182. 6004-8182.
Also, you get the platform, the Google Classroom platform, in which you get access to this information for you to do your homework, para que puedan hacer sus tareas. También tienen acceso en la plataforma de Google Classroom.
Yes, and the password is JIHRZGW. JIHRZGW. Okay, great. Now, the topic for today is steps to write a job resume, okay? Steps to write a job resume. This is very important, guys, because you guys that you already finished this year, probably you want to work and you need to send some resume here. So we're going to teach you the steps so you can write a good and a simple resume, okay? The learning objectives that you will have for today is that you will be able to understand the vocabulary for professional purposes. And also you will be able to apply the basic steps on writing a resume, okay? The vocabulary that we're going for today, teacher Jessica is going to help me to repeat after me. And you have to do it at home, guys. Remember that you need to practice some vocabulary, okay? Okay. Layout. Objective. Skills. Personal references. Resume. Address. Language level. Basic. Intermediate. Advanced. Background. High school. Very good.
We got a greeting here. It says, hello teacher, my name is Celibet Paredes. Saludos desde Bocas del Toro y bendiciones. Hello Celibet, thank you for joining the class.
Bless to you as well. Okay, now, the steps to write a job resume, right, have 5 steps. Number 1, contact information. Number 2, professional information. Number 3, skills. 4, educational background. And 5, personal references. I'm going to explain little by little the meaning of them. In contact information, that will be the one, you need to write your own information. For example, your full name, your number. It needs to be an available number. You need also to write an email address. If you don't have an email address, it's very important to open one. It could be from Gmail or Hotmail or whatever domain you want to use. But you need one. Why? Because there are some companies nowadays, las compañías ahora piden los currículum que sean todos enviados por correo. So that is why you need to open an email address. Yes?
We got a person here who is joining the class, Maria Pimentel. She's sending greetings to Las Minas de Herrera. Hello. Remember that you can participate in with the practices here.
That's right. And also you need to write the city or your country, right? Panama City, Republic of Panama. This is very important. This is your contact information. Now, we are going to have a practice here for you. If you have how to write an email address. If you don't have an email address, you can choose one, and I'm going to give you some details. Le voy a dar algunos detalles. For example, cuando van a abrir un correo electrónico, you can write your first name and your last name. Or you can combine your name. Pueden combinar sus nombres. You can combine your name. Or also you can write your full first name, and then you need to escribir un dot, right? And your last name. For example, Evelyn dot Miranda. And another example will be your first initial and your last name, and also add a number. For example, miranda15@gmail.com. There are some examples, son ejemplos. Remember that an email address needs to be professional. Tiene que ser profesional. Don't use la niñita bonita @gmail o soy skater de Aclapa. No. You need to choose a professional email address, okay? Also, you can combine your name with your skill or city. Puedes combinar tu nombre con una habilidad o la ciudad de donde estás. Yes?
I'm going to send some greetings to the people who are joining the class. KGCH, Eduardo also, X, Legabot. People who are joining the class, we are talking about how to prepare a resume. So it is a very important class for you to learn, okay?
That's
how
right.
to prepare an English resume, okay?
That's correct. And this is the first step, your contact information. And you can give us some examples. Ustedes me pueden escribir algunos ejemplos de correo electrónico que sean profesionales. Lo pueden hacer a través de Instagram o por Facebook o a través de WhatsApp, okay?
Yeah, send us your resume, your
email address.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
an example, o
Or
un
an
ejemplo.
un ejemplo.
Que sea profesional, okay?
Yes.
Now, you can also combine, as I said before, combine your name with your skill or city. For example, Eve Miranda Writer @gmail.com or Miranda Panama @gmail.com. Okay, there are some examples. And you can use the domain you want. Puedes utilizar el dominio que prefieras, okay? It could be, for example, Gmail or Hotmail or Outlook. Now it's Outlook, okay? Very good. Now, the second step is professional information. We know that you don't have experience in some occupation, right? Posiblemente no tienes experiencia en ninguna profesión, but you do have an experience, pero sí tienes experiencia. ¿Dónde? En la escuela. For example, there are some activities that during the year you do at school. For example, programs, projects, or even if you are honor roll. What is honor roll? Es cuadro de honor. If you are from the music band, or if you participate in theater or oratory contest, right? You can write that in your professional resume, ¿ok? Eso es importante y lo tienen que colocar, ¿ok? Lo que ustedes hicieron en ese último año escolar. Okay, now you guys, you need in this practice tell us what activities, programs, or contests have you done or participated during your school period, ¿ok? Dinos qué actividades, programas o concursos has participado durante el año escolar. Posiblemente este año pues es virtual, hay actividades que han sido virtuales. O tal vez coméntanos del año pasado, ¿ok? Last year, what did you do? ¿Qué hiciste? ¿Qué actividades participaste en la escuela? ¿Ok? Very good. This will be the practice number 2. And remember that you can have this information to your booklet. Esto está en su guía que el Meduca ha proporcionado, ¿verdad? Para que ustedes puedan desarrollarlo con sus profesores en las clases virtuales. Okay, step number 3, skills. Skills son habilidades, skills. For example, we have some, I wrote some examples here, skills. Language will be English. Computer skills, si tienes alguna habilidad en cuanto a la computadora, it could be Microsoft Office, si lo dominas completo. And also we have interpersonal skills, multitasking, problem solving, teamwork, responsible, honest. It's very important to write here in your skills some values. es importante que escribas aquí algunos valores que tengas dentro del trabajo que vayas a mandar tu currículum. Okay, this is very important. The skills.
Okay, we got some greetings here. 507 Chris J. Isa Orillaza. She says hello. Okay, hello. Remember that you can respond. Okay, we're talking about how to prepare an English resume. Okay, with all the information that we have to put there at the moment that we're asking for a job. Okay, si estamos requiriendo un trabajo, estamos aprendiendo cómo hacer nuestro currículum en inglés.
That's right. Very good. Thank you, teacher. And also, it's very important to know. Yes?
We got a response here. Celio Rodriguez 09 at gmail.com. Very good.
Very good. Excellent. That's right. It's a professional email address. Now, it's important to know that if you are looking for a job, you need to write a resume about this specific kind of job. Si estás buscando un trabajo y tienes ciertas especificaciones, tu currículum tiene que ser en base a esas especificaciones. So you will have more than one resume. Así que vas a tener más de un currículum. Tiene que ser del trabajo que vayas a buscar. Las cualidades del currículum tienen que ser parecidos, tiene que ser consono. Okay? Now, okay, in the practice number 3, because we're talking about skills, estábamos hablando de habilidades, skills, you need to tell us, what skills do you have? ¿Qué habilidades tienes? What skills do you have? Okay? Tell us. Remember that you can chat us through Instagram, Nacional FM Panamá. You can also chat us through WhatsApp at 6004-8182. Nos pueden llamar y escribir al 6004-8182. Y pueden escribirnos por Instagram a Nacional FM Panamá. Okay, very good. I have here some examples about skills: communication, teamwork, problem solving, initiative and enterprise, planning and organizing, self-management, learning, technology. There are some skills that you can write in your resume.
Yeah,
okay?
That's right. Communication, teamwork, problem solving. If you are good at those, of any of those skills, so you can set it. You can chat us.
That's right. Okay, now, step number 4. The step number 4 that you need to write in your resume is educational background. Educational background. That means that you don't need to write about primary school. No, it's about high school. ¿En qué escuela te graduaste? Es el que debes de colocar ahí si estás graduado, si te vas a graduar de 12avo, ¿ok? And it will be, for example, high school, colegio secundario, La Peña. And you need to write the month and the year, el periodo, ¿ok? The period. En cuándo comenzaste y cuándo terminaste, ¿ok? This is the educational background. You need to write the school that you graduated from, okay, high school, the name of the school, Colegio Secundario La Peña, and then the day and the year, the beginning and the end of the period. Very good. And the last one, that is number 5, will be personal references, referencias personales, personal references. This is number 5. Right, and you need to write. It's very important to write people that you know that they are very honest and responsible. Es importante colocar allí personas que sabes que son responsables, que son trabajadores, que son honestos, because they are going to give you references about you, porque van a darte referencia acerca de ti, de quien está mandando el correo. Okay, you can write 3 of them. Puedes escribir solamente 3. Okay. Not 1, no 1. It could be 3. Puede ser 3. Examples, you need to write the full name, the last name, the name and last name, and the phone number. El número de teléfono que coloques allí tiene que ser un número que se use, que la persona conteste de una vez. Okay? I have here some examples. I wrote 3 of them. Yo escribí 3 de ellos. Now, this is how the resume is going to be. Aquí ustedes van a ver, this is how, van a ver cómo va a quedar, okay? There are the 5 steps of them. Están los 5 allí. We have the contact information, that it will be the personal information. We have the professional information, also the skills, right? Then the educational background, and then the personal references, okay? This is how it needs to be done. It's very simple to do it, but you need to know about yourself. Tienes que conocerte, ¿verdad? Y las cosas que hiciste para poderlo plasmar en la hoja, en el currículum. It's very important to have just one paper. Una hoja es suficiente. Toda la información tiene que ir allí. One paper, okay? It's very important to that.
Some greetings here. Melba y Irving están en sintonía. Puerto Rico, comarca 9. Hello. They are listening to the class. Están escuchando la clase. Also, we got here people who are joining the Instagram class. So, we got Angelis, Polo. We got VM26. Thumb up. Thank you very much. Roxana Chavez, okay?
Hello, hello. Very good. Now, just to review, para repasar, just to review, there are 5 steps. Number 1, contact information. Number 2, professional information. Number 3, skills. Number 4, educational background. Number 5, personal references. And remember that the email address needs to be professional. Your email address needs to be professional. El correo electrónico suyo tiene que ser profesional, okay? Don't use the ones that use in TikTok or Instagram or Facebook. No usen ese, el de TikTok, el de Facebook, el de Instagram. No, use a different one. Usen uno diferente, okay? And professionals, remember that you do have experience. Ustedes sí tienen experiencia, because you work at school, porque han trabajado en la escuela, as a volunteering or probably in a contest, o probablemente participaste en algún concurso, or theater, or music band. And even though if you're on a roll, si eres cuadro de honor, también es importante colocarlo en esta hoja de vida. Okay, about the skills. Son habilidades y valores que tienes. It's very important to know yourself. Tienes que conocerte. ¿Qué habilidades tienes? Colócalas allí. It's very important to write your skills. Okay? And we have here the educational background. As I said before, la escuela en que te graduaste. Educational background. And the personal references, son las referencias personales. It will be very important to write close friends or close family members. And this is how you need to write. This is how you write a job resume. For you guys, if you want to work next year, as soon as you graduated from high school and you want a job, this is how you need to write a job resume.
Remember that you got access to the whole information here. You can go to the Google Classroom platform. The password, Teacher Evelyn, for the platform
is JIHRZGW JIHRZGW.
You get access to the whole information here, and you can use it if you need it to complete or to do your homework. Remember that you got your booklet. Ustedes tienen sus guías y allí pueden utilizar esa información para completar sus tareas, okay? So we're gonna send some greetings. Is Ronald Ruby is sending greetings to us. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here, participated in the class. And we're gonna wait for you next Friday. We're gonna continue helping you to get important knowledge about this language, English language, okay? And we will wait for you next Friday to join the class again, to participate with us, to interact with us.
Yes, and remember that in your booklet, they are going to ask you to do a resume. Ellos te van a pedir allí que hagas una hoja de vida. Your teacher is going to tell you how to write a resume. So you now already have the information here.
Okay. Thank you for joining the class. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe.
Bye. See you next Friday. Take care.
Bye.
El proyecto de todos. Y si cantamos a coro todo el mundo.
3 comunicadores sociales de criterio analítico y enfoque informativo, Chema Torrijos, Jaime Quijada y Orlando Borrell Vallejos, unen sus argumentos cada mañana para desarrollar temas desde la perspectiva socioeconómica, cultural y humana. Analizando.
En que se van a mantener ese patrullaje desde el punto de vista para que se cumpla con las disposiciones del decreto.
Me parecen contundentes las declaraciones del viceministro.
Analizando. De lunes a viernes a las 10 de la mañana por Nacional 101.7 FM. Somos más información.
De lunes a viernes tienes una cita a las 9 de la noche con Naitafón, sus grandes éxitos de los años 70, con Fabricio Velázquez. Baby, come back.